The singer Adekunle Gild has shared an emotional story about everything that happens to him while growing up, most especially the struggles he had with his health while he was growing up. Welcome back to our channel. And if you are joining us for the first time, we want to welcome you with art and cases. And we urge you to please click on the red subscribe button and the notification bell beside it to get notified when we drop the latest gist and entertainment news from celebrities and also trending videos and news. Back to the gist, the singer, popularly known as Adekunle Gild, but his real name is Adekunle Kusoko, has shared an emotional story about the struggles he had while growing up. In a lengthy letter he wrote to his fans, there he disclosed that he was much younger and he struggled with his health as he was born with a sickle cell anemia. As he wrote, I quote, "It feels liberating to finally be able to share this part of my life with you and to finally be able to speak my truth. When I talk about how I struggled to get to where I am today, I need you to know that my struggle was real. I was born with sickle cell disease. It was life and death. It was physical, mental, financial, and you name it, and I went through it all. It was tough, painful, and frustrating. I lived with a sickness no one around me understood. I lived with restrictions all my childhood. I wasn't able to join some of the most minor child play and liberating activities like going out in the rain. The times when I insisted and rebelled against my parents' order and went out in the rain, I would end up having a crisis. The nights were painful and lonely, nights that no one could help me get through. It was just me, God, and my mind. The pains and shivers were unbearable. They always came in the night when my family had no means to transport me to a hospital. We simply couldn't afford the constant hospital bills, so I had no choice but to endure the pain. My mom wanted me to be well. She did her best. She took me to all the churches she could find. I'm grateful for her because she saw a future for me. A future where no illness or sickness could hold me back from my purpose, from the life I was destined to live. Sickle cell disease took away my freedom, my childhood. I lost friends, a lot of them. Some didn't understand the restrictions and rules I had to live by. Some just didn't want to deal with my illness or thought it was a nasty or contagious disease that they could catch. I was a burden for some. Living with sickle cell is far from living a normal life. One of the most intense crises I had was at the age of 20. I remember laying in my bed in the middle of the night asking for an end to it all. I begged God to take my life away because I couldn't understand what I did to deserve the pain my body and mind was under. As usual with Sacral Crisis, after some days, the pain subsided and God asked me, "That end you begged me for, do you still want it?" Of course, I said no, and that's when everything changed for me. That's when I realized that I had been given another opportunity to live my dreams and to show those that mocked me that sickle cell anemia was never going to end me, that it was never going to hold me back from my dreams and aspirations. My body curves in once in a while. Some symptoms come back, but what this disease has taught me is resilience. Sickle cell anemia gave me hope, made me tough, gave me the discipline I needed to be who I am today, built my character. I went through a whole 5 weeks of back-to-back performances and didn't fall sick. Grace. My mind and body were challenged and I'm stronger, more determined and ready to take on the world. I'm ready for Adekunle Gild supremacy. I'm ready to live and enjoy the 5-star life that I deserve, that my body toiled for. I'm sharing my testimony with you because I hope that you can find strength in my truth. Some ailments hold us back, but I'm thankful this hasn't. I want to encourage you in whatever it is you're going through. Know that there is hope. You are strong and you must not give up. You can do this. Victory lies at the end for you just as it did for me. If you know anyone going through any struggle, physical, health, mental, be kind, show compassion. In fact, be kind to everyone. You just never know what they are dealing with privately. Be supportive, be gentle, and love endlessly. If you are a sickler, know that the disease does not define you. Don't allow it to limit your dreams or cap your potential. Spread your wings and dream big. Hope to see you soaring the big skies. That is what the singer wrote to encourage his fans and also to encourage those that are battling with the same illness he had, and he overcome and conquer. Don't forget to drop your comment at the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.